Hip-Fire commentary number 273. GurG almost fucked this one up. Oh man, there's no other way to say it, man. GurG almost missed out on his opportunity to send this shit in. We're gonna get into that in a second. But anyway, for Hip-Fire commentary number 273, it looks like we got some Far Cry 4 up in this motherfucker. And the only reason I know that is because when I asked for footage this time around, people came through and sent me games that I actually wanted. So GurG came through. I knew that Far Cry 4 was coming. What I didn't know was that the motherfucker was gonna leave the shit on private for a couple of goddamn weeks, and I wasn't able to download this shit. So right before I decided to do the video, I put out a little message over on the forum and shit like that. GurG was able to get his shit correct, and he was able to list the video, make it unlisted, or whatever the fuck the joint is. So we have some Far Cry 4. In other words, if he didn't get that shit in, this would have been knocked all the way to the back of the line. I think Tree Hugger's up next in his next game, so whatever the Hip-Fire commentary was, it'll be Tree Huggers. I was looking at that shit, I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting there looking at my vault, seeing what was coming up next, and I'm like, if this motherfucker don't unlock that shit, he's gonna miss his opportunity, and we're just gonna skip his ass, and I'm gonna make fun of him in the next video. But now that he unlocked this shit, I'm still making fun of the motherfucker. Oh, you gonna shoot his ass? I was about to say, he's a teammate. I was like, you creeping up on a motherfucker with a goddamn bow and arrow. At least you can do is shoot him in the damn ass or some shit like that, man. Anyway, let's get into Far Cry 4. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, you know, this is a great game or this is a good series and shit like that. I've never gotten into it. I've never personally played it. I never thought about playing Far Cry. I didn't know about Far Cry until maybe, what, Far Cry 2, Far Cry 3, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. I never got into the motherfucker. I know what it's about. I've seen the reviews. And obviously, this is one of the few games that Ubisoft came through on this fucking year. Because after all their goddamn releases lately, I mean, that was just a fucking shit show of all their mistakes that they made. In between Watch Dogs not being exactly what they wanted to show in the previews and whatnot. You had Assassin's Creed and all their fucking mistakes. Fucking game, man. You had the crew. I mean, the crew, nothing was too wrong with the crew. It just wasn't the hyped up product. What the fuck? And nobody heard that shit? You just sniped that motherfucker in his head? You have a silencer, whatever the fuck? Yeah, whatever, I don't really give a shit. But anyway, the crew wasn't a bad game. It just wasn't that top-notch racing game that was going to compete with either Gran Turismo and Forza or Need for Speed. It just didn't have it. And then you're also going to have to throw in The Division and all their fucking delays. I mean, this shit is going to be delayed until, what, 2018 at this point? We saw that shit, what, in fucking 2000, I want to say 2000, was it 2012, 2013? I'll have to go back and check. But, I mean, we saw that shit a long fucking time ago. And now, you're gonna kill the dog? Oh, that's fucked up. Come on, man. How you gonna kill man special? Oh, Peter gonna be after you after this game. I wouldn't be shocked if Peter was on this motherfucker saying this game is horrible, showing animal cruelty and all that other shit. Oh, man. Now, listen, I'm no tree hugger. I'm not making fun of Tree Hugger himself. But I'm no, you know, activist and shit like that. But I'm one for, you know, if you have the responsibility of taking care of an animal, animals trust human beings. Animals have always been trusting creatures, but especially dogs. And you're going to take their damn life and just shoot them in the fucking head? That's just fucked up. Now, granted, I understand. He's probably whatchamacallit. He's probably a guard dog. You need to take his ass out, otherwise he's going to bite you. But yeah, at least let him make the first move. But instead, you're going to have to shoot him in this fucking game. Oh, that's just cruel. I thought you were going to have to shoot the elephant, too, because if the elephant started making noises and shit, then they'd be like, hey, why is that elephant all pissed off? Maybe you gotta save the elephant? I don't know. Yeah, maybe, I think you gotta save the elephant. I don't know much about Far Cry 4, obviously. Yeah, now, if the whole fucking army don't come after you after that shit, you just put fucking C4 in the middle of the goddamn floor. Yeah, they better be coming after your ass. You better run, motherfucker. Oh, man. Now, let's get back into the game, man. Now, I don't know much about Far Cry 4. I know from, the previews, there was that mini controversy of people thought like a white guy was on the cover kicking a minority or whatever the hell it was. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I know it seems like, does the story change? Is it the same character? I believe it changes or whatever the hell it is. You're going to go into the wide open jungle and have some animals or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. I never got into Far Cry. It's just the honest truth. And it's not that it was a bad game. It's just that you had all these other games that you want to play and shit like that, and you just don't have time to play every fucking game. And at this point, I'm obviously not going to get into Far Cry. I missed Far Cry, what, 1 through 4? So I'm not going to jump in and get the other ones. I'm just going to say, you know what, fuck it. We're just going to stick with what I know in this bitch. And you mean to tell me this motherfucker, really? He just wandering around, a car blew up, and he's just pretending like nothing fucking happened? What the fuck? The hell kind of arrow was that? Jesus fucking Christ, he had like a goddamn incendiary arrow. Are these fucking people this stupid? Holy shit, this is some dumb fucking AI. You know, I like the stealth portion of this and whatnot. I guess you're trying to sneak around, and I see on the top it says that you have generators to switch off, so I'm assuming you're going to have to sneak into the compound and turn off 3 generators, it looks like. You know, I get it. And I play this with fucking Metal Gear. And anybody who's played Metal Gear knows that that's an excellent stealth game, with the exception of some of the bullshit that they come up with. Like, oh, look, it's a box. Nothing is seriously suspicious about a fucking box in the middle of a war zone. Oh, man, Metal Gear. You know, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Kojima. He got some issues. I mean, he ain't all there. We'll just say that right now. He's a weird motherfucker. And he comes up with some shit in that fucking game that it just makes you wonder, like, what were you smoking when you just throw a rock? You throw a grenade or a rock? Like, oh, looks like you're throwing a rock to get their attention so that they come over here and they get blown the fuck. Yeah, you're throwing a rock just to see if they'll come over here. All right, I got you. I see what you're doing now. If that's not what you're doing, it looks like what you're doing. I don't know. I don't give a shit at this point, man. Anyway, I see that obviously you got to turn off these fucking generators, and you're taking your sweet. Oh, here's one. Yeah, that's a generator. There you go. 1 generator down. 2 more to go. So I'm going to spend the next, 3 fucking minutes watching you get to these damn generators. Just get to the generator. You see where the fucking, the yellow marker is? Did you hit the generator? What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck he just did. He just shot a damn arrow. Didn't hit, like, anybody in the knee or anything like Skyrim. And now he's got to sneak around and get into the damn generator. I don't fucking know what's going on, man. I was about to say, you're going to fast forward another cutscene or whatever the hell? So let me get this straight. The whole point is you're trying to sneak into this compound, you're trying to turn off generators, and you're against the most stupid fucking enemies humanly possible. A car blew up, motherfucker had his head blown off with incendiary ammo, and the rest of them are getting shot in the fucking head, and nobody else like, oh, look at this dead guy. I guess he just must be fucking blown his head off. And you're sneaking around, and there's just nobody there. I don't know if you're doing this for the first time, or did you have to all alarms disabled? Okay, so you disabled the alarms, and these dumbasses still don't realize that you're, what the hell? Alright, shot another motherfucker in the head, and of course nobody noticed, because hey, why the fuck not? Fucking Davy Crockett over here with his bow and arrow, and then he's shooting motherfucker's head off and nobody even notices. What's that blue plant? He picked up some weed or something. Your loot bag's open. He picked up a purple leaf. I don't know what the purple leaf does, but it clearly doesn't do much. If you just pick that shit up, maybe it's like equipment or crafting material. I don't fucking know, man. Alright, so everybody should be dead. And if they're not fucking dead, then it's pretty stupid that somebody else will arrive, come over here, and then be like, oh, what happened to Johnny over here? Johnny got his fucking head blown off. What do you think happened to him, motherfucker? Maybe there's somebody in the damn compound who's trying to kill you or do whatever. What the fuck? What is that? How the... What the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Is that a rocket launcher or what the... Really? And nobody notices this one? Oh, come on, man. This is fucking absurd. Yeah, the elephant finally got pissed off. That elephant's all kind of pissed. Yeah, you hear explosion. He would have ran the fuck off a long time ago, unless his ass is chained up, and even then, he'll stampede his ass. If he goes apeshit, it's over for you. Elephants are seriously dangerous. Look at this shit, man. This fucking generator was here the whole goddamn time. You killed the whole fucking army. And, oh, I don't get it. Go ride the damn elephant. Show me something nice. I see a blown up tree. Look, the SUV's all blown up. It's not on fire anymore. Nobody fucking noticed it. Everybody, what happened? They extinguished the shit? No, they didn't extinguish the shit. And this guy just walking away. He's probably gonna go have lunch or something, man. Oh, God. This is a seriously stupid mission. It doesn't make any sense. That's the problem. I get it. You want some... And this guy just standing out in the middle of nowhere. Hey, there's a fucking enemy running around. I'm just gonna stand here with my back turned and shit. Oh, God. Fucking games, man. You know, I can understand that people appreciate this game, but I'm trying to sit here and wonder how fucking stupid this AI really is, and he just missed another damn shot. And look, he's looking around like, hey, where the fuck is this guy? Oh, man, this is some seriously bad AI. This is called... Really? Are you fucking serious? Oh, my God. How did this game get good reviews? If that's the... Please tell me this is easy AI. That's just a little fucking absurd right now. That dude got shot at like 4 or 5 times, and he just kept looking around and then stands in the middle of the street just waiting to get hit. I just don't get it. Alright, now you're riding the elephant, so now we got some shit going. Like, you don't fucking notice the elephant. Oh my God, really? So you gored someone with an elephant, and the elephant just happens to know to gore that person and not gore you. I don't get the logic here, man. I'm really not following this shit. And that's the end of the fucking video. I'm all confused on this shit. Anyway, that does it for Far Cry 4. Somebody gotta explain what the fuck I just watched in this bitch. Anyway, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all the good shit. And I'll see you guys in the next video.